This next comic has been working hard on his craft over at Dr. Dramo's open mic place. He's tall, and he likes beer. Please welcome to the stage, everybody. Put your hands together for Matt Sapsford, everybody.
What's up, buddy? How y'all doing tonight? Awesome. So I just finished my 5th year at the company I work for. Keep it up for that. That's 5 years of employment. HR sent me an email saying, congratulations and thank you for your 5 years of service. Please select one of the following gifts as our token of thanks. So I scrolled down the email and I had 3 gifts I could choose from. The first one was the standard company clock with the logo on it. Nice. Second one was a Belgian waffle maker. Thought that was pretty cool too. Third one was an AM/FM cassette Walkman. AM/FM cassette Walkman. Like, oh man, I gotta get that bad boy. Imagine bringing that out at the gym, you know. You're on the treadmill next to some guy. Like, hey, what do you got? Like, oh, this. It's the iPod Nano. It's roughly the size of a credit card and it holds 3 days worth of music. What do you got? It's the AM/FM cassette Walkman. It's roughly the size of an alarm clock. It holds a cassette mixtape my girlfriend made for me in 5th grade. Hold on, I can live on a prayer on here. Hold on. I still don't know what I want to do when I grow up. You guys in that phase also? Anyone there with me? Like, when I was a kid, it was so simple, man. I was so clear. I wanted to be a superhero. And like, unlike a lot of kids, like, I was convinced it could actually happen to me. So I spent a lot of time reading maps. Because I figured that a firm topographical knowledge of the country would really be an asset, you know? Like, Superman, there's trouble in Des Moines. I was told me the other day, and a lady in front of me, she tried to drop a quarter in the basket, she missed. Now, call me crazy, but if you can't drop a quarter out of a window of a car, maybe you shouldn't be guiding an SUV around the Beltway at 80 miles an hour. Like, maybe they should make that like a requirement of the DMV, you know, like, ma'am, your next test, just drop a quarter on the floor. People still be like, I hate drivers, man. Everyone hates drivers. I mean, it's frustrating in traffic. We all do the same stuff. We come up to an accident, everyone slows down. You can curse them like, oh, why people are slowing down for this accident? Everyone does it. I wish we could treat accidents like we treat the homeless, don't you? Because we speed up. Like, don't look, honey, don't look. Roll the windows. I went to my first wedding in the season a couple weeks ago. That was fun. Weddings get tougher as you get older. You guys notice that? There's a lot more pressure. There's people you're with people you haven't seen in a while. You know, they're moving on in their life. Like, someone's always just gotten engaged themselves, or just gotten a promotion, or just gotten like a huge bonus at work. And I just went up to the table with that obnoxious overachiever who's managed the Triple Crown. And it's like, hey, Bob, how you been over the past year? Well, now that you asked. After I passed the bar, the firm gave me a $20,000 bonus. I used the money to fly Cheryl and myself to Acapulco for a week. There I proposed to her on the white sands at sunset. We're to be wed after she returns from her modeling tour. How about you? Gee, Bob. Pretty much just been sitting around watching Cartoon Network for the past year. Crying myself to sleep as dreams of love and romance and success fade off into the night, but I drink on top of things, Bob. Oh. I was going to have another joke there, but I forgot. Some things water. Collect my thoughts. It's tough because all my friends are getting married. And like more and more, like every year, there's one less in the posse and the crew. So like every time I go out, it's like one less guy out there. And I miss that, man. I miss my buddies. I miss my boys. I miss like going out and just getting blind sneaking drunk with the crew, you know? Because really, a story that starts out with taking 6 shots of Jaeger and finishes with puking during a lap dance is really only funny if you got multiple people involved. Like you start replacing the we's in your stories with I. That's a little sad. Talk to yourself. We were up late last night watching Discovery Channel and drinking Pabst Blue Ribbon. I was up late last night. It's called subjective pronouns. I love Discovery Channel, I do, man. But like, I find that the more I watch Discovery Channel, the more I wish that it would actually give me some knowledge that pertains to my life and things that would help me out in the world. Like, it's cool that I understand that a cheetah can outrun a Kia. Okay, that's a nice, interesting tidbit. But it doesn't really help me out, you know? Like, once I do watch the Discovery Channel and hear something like, the Atlantic Sea prostitutes, while disease-ridden and malnourished, can still swing a shoe with vigor. I gotta learn that stuff the hard way, you know? I'm getting chased down the street, you know, in the head I got the soundtrack going like, man, I'm really pissed off. Can swing a shoe and run at 15 miles an hour. They had a show the other day on monkeys. And there was a chimp over in one of the zoos that had become addicted to nicotine. And because they would have been eating the cigarettes that people had discarded on the ground. And like the cool thing was, like the monkey was going around, and like the zookeeper trying to take the cigarettes away from the monkey, but he was hiding them. And he was going through withdrawals, and he was hiding the cigarettes from the zookeeper. So I was like, man, that's awesome. He's like exhibiting like human traits. Like, you know, we are just one step away from the monkeys, you know? I thought it'd be cool if we could take on some of the monkey characteristics, you know? Because I think a lot of things that monkeys would do would really help us out in our society, especially with like awkward like dating situations. Like breaking up would be a hell of a lot easier if you could throw feces. It's really, nothing says it's over than a face full of feces. You get back home from your, you get back home and you're maybe like, hey, how was the day? You're like, oh, I just want to see other people. Thanks a lot, guys. You've been great. And that's that for